forgot what I was supposed to say.
Go.
Okay. I can't take this seriously. Hi, welcome back to Unconventional Itinerary.
Hey, welcome back to Unconventional Itinerary. Today we are opening up a snack box that one of our friends from the UK sent us. Finally, right?
Yes, and we have a special guest, Chico.
Yes. This little guy is our little, I guess, forever foster. Say hi, Chico.
He's just like let me down.
Yeah, he's blind and deaf at the same time. We are going to open up this box. We're so excited to see exactly what is in this thing. So this past September, well, August, I would say, we went to Europe for 2 weeks with my niece, and we actually got to meet up with a Facebook friend. She actually surprised us in London, right? She came to London?
Yep.
Yeah, she surprised us in London with her daughter, Tamara, and it was just an amazing thing. I've never met someone, I would say. Well, I have met people off Facebook, but I haven't met someone that traveled, the distance to meet us in London. Even though she lives in the UK, she doesn't live in London. So she met us up in London, and then we walked around. She showed us around, and then we went to a nice little Japanese spot, and we had ramen and noodles, and it was just a great experience. And then on our last day in London, she actually surprised us at Stonehenge. That was pretty cool. I was not expecting that. Were you expecting that? She just came out of nowhere, right?
Literally out of nowhere.
So it was a good experience. So we had at dinner at the Japanese restaurant, Mackenzie had some American sweets, and she was sharing them with Tamara. And do you want to tell the story?
Wait, I didn't have them. Akira did.
Oh, well, okay. Akira, my niece, had them, but Mackenzie can tell you the story.
Oh, okay. So we're at the place, and we're talking about snacks and stuff from America and the UK, and my cousin Akira, she had airheads in her pocket, so she gave Tamara a airhead, and she really liked it.
What was her expression?
I'm not doing you do it.
She was she was really excited. I will not do a reenactment because I have the worst accent ever, but it was pretty funny. It was amazing. But anyway, so we talked the rest of the dinner about the sweets in the UK versus the sweets in America, and what we had, what we didn't have, and the sweets that were the same type of sweets, how they vary in difference. So Tamara's reaction, I'll just throw in, she was just like, oh my god, this is so good, so good. Yeah. But anyway, so we sent her a box out of Kool-Aid, Twinkies, Takis, anything American. Candy corn and Peeps, can't forget those. We sent her a whole box out. So they sent us a box about 2 weeks ago that we're just now getting to. But we cannot wait to open it. So their boxes are a little bit different. As you can see, it's boxed different. In the US, our boxes aren't really like this. Their boxes are actually, I think the opening's on the side. But what I found interesting was that the sender address was on one side And then on the other side was, you know, the receiver's address. So that was kind of cool.
So we're opening it. Let's open it now. I want those digestives.
Yeah, Mackenzie wants these digestives.
I really want them because they sound good and like medicine.
Wait. This isn't even half the box. Look, digestives.
Digestives!
Digestives
We're saving them
by
for
Tesco.
last.
We're saving these for last. These are definitely
Ooh, I wanna
milk
try
chocolate
these.
digestives.
I like milk chocolate. I'm gonna try this gummy pizza.
Alright, this is...
Gummy zone pizza. Ugh.
It does
Yeah,
not
go
have to
look
be
at
that
it.
close.
Oh wow.
Alright.
Okay. Let's taste it.
Alright.
Okay. Gummy zone pizza. 6 slices. Oh.
This is fruit and cream flavored jelly foam gums. Let's see. Looks kind of suspect.
Well, I want to take this one. This one looks good.
Alright, I'll take
Grab
the
it.
other one. This one looks like it might be peach or something. Tastes just like the SpongeBob gummies.
But better.
There's just so many. I'm gonna pour out everything and then I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, I like those. Those are good.
I love these.
The cheddars. No!
What?
They got the Monterey Jack ones. Okay.
Whoa, orange. Chocolate orange. Wow.
Alright, let me show. I'm about to move the camera real quick.
Got a Stonehenge clip.
This is everything that's in here. It's just so much. So much. We're probably not going to get to this. Alright, so we already know we love these already. We had these. These are like,
Let's try these.
these are the first thing that, Susanna actually gave us. This one. We were at the the Japanese restaurant. So we're not going to eat these, but let's try these Barney. Right here. It's a, milk sponge bears with a hidden milk flavor center. So they look very hopeful. They look very soft. So let's open one. Oh, these are like a big thing. It comes in like a cute little wrapper. It has a little guy playing on a basketball. It smells good.
Good smell. Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the bread in a can.
Oh, it's like a huge.
Oh, it's a little bear.
I'll take the head.
It's a little bear. He's cute.
Oh, it's like a brownie.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't have, good old nuts in it.
I'll take a bite of the ear.
I don't know. It's kind of like... It's not sweet, though.
It tastes like brownie to me.
It's like a brine. It's okay. These are good. This Walker's brand is like the equivalent to Lay's in America. Let's see.
Oh, there's a chocolate.
That was like a cream in it.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, look, some more Stonehenge.
Oh!
I've seen the stones. Stonehenge was so amazing. It's so beautiful, and I'm so glad that at the last minute I purchased tickets the night before and we made it. Definitely
I want to pick my next thing.
a beautiful thing. And we have a little keychain.
Let's pick this strawberry thing.
What is that?
Okay, it's... Oh, okay.
It's, Mayome. Maome. And it's, giant stripes. And this is Looks like strawberry maybe. It's kind of soft, kind of like a Laffy Taffy. It's soft. You can see it like falling. Ew, your hands are all wet.
How are they wet? Okay, no, whatever.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
The Mayomi, my own, definitely a keeper.
Is it like gum? What is it?
No, it's like a taffy.
Oh.
This is a dip dab. It's sherbet dipped with a tasty strawberry lolly. I'm going to save that for last. Kind of reminds me of like a
Fun dip.
corn dip.
It's a fun dip.
Yes, fun dip.
Corn dip.
Let's check out these Partios minis. Make every day a party with Party Rings minis. These colorful, crunchy, mini iced biscuits are the perfect sweet treats for fun-loving fingers. So these kind of remind me of like the frosted animal crackers. So these are these Party Ring O's minis. Here.
I'm still eating that taffy. Just give me a second.
They're kind of like the animal crackers.
It's like taking me forever to chew this.
So what was your favorite, when we were in the UK or London, what was your favorite snack that you found that you liked?
The paprika Walker's chips.
Paprika Walker's chips.
And the fruit punch flavor Fanta, I think.
Fanta, yeah. Everywhere we went, like, we had to find that for Mackenzie because, and Akira, they liked that a lot, and they would just buy up all the chips. I think I like the salt and vinegar chips. I like those.
Almost drenched in love but
Yeah, this was pretty good. I'm waiting for Mackenzie to, you know. Well, while you're chilling, I guess I can continue telling stories. So,
yeah. Oh, there's Rolos.
Stonehenge is one of the ancient wonders of the world. It's so beautiful, and it's just stones there. I never even heard of Stonehenge before, maybe because I didn't pay attention in school. But my niece was like, it's one of the places that she wanted to go to while we were traveling, and it's just stones, but it's just so beautiful, and there's like random wildlife, like these lambs that are everywhere, and they're just freely around, and it's just really beautiful.
I finished chewing.
You finished chewing? You ready to try it? So if you're ever in the UK, I highly recommend it. We did a tour. I think it was like $100 for all three of us to take the bus up there from Victoria Coach Station to Stonehenge and back.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at these love hearts. We have 2 of these right here. And they look like, you know what they look like? What are those little ones for Valentine's Day?
Smarties.
No, not Smarties. The other ones for Valentine's Day, they come in like...
Peds?
No. For Valentine's Day, they come in a little box. They say like, love me, I love you, will you be mine?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
They look like this. Look.
Oh, those!
Yes.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
Oh.
These are like the...
Valentine Pebbles.
No.
I know they're not called that big.
This says forever. Let's see. This one says forever. You probably can't see it. No.
Just like try to get out like that, like...
It's gonna go flying off the camera over. These are like for Valentine's Day. They come
Valentine Pebbles.
It's share the love with Swizzles Love Hearts. What flavor is yours? Mine is like a lime color flavor.
I don't know.
You don't like it?
I don't know. It's just an awkward flavor.
Mine does not taste bad.
It was just like a green Smartie.
Green Smartie. Yours is green too?
I think so.
Is it called Smartie? No, it's not called Smartie. You want to pick the next one?
Yeah.
There's so many to choose from. I know you like Rolos.
Yeah, I love Rolos. They're so good. Okay.
There's so many to choose from. We have so much. Look at these cool Jaffa cakes.
I don't know. I've been looking at this for a while. I don't even like chocolate or oranges. You want to try chocolate orange?
Yeah. I wonder if we get to cut it.
You want to do that for next video?
Yeah, we'll do that one last.
Okay.
What about these Jammin' Cream?
Yeah, those look good.
Lovely baked raspberry vanilla cookies. We actually did our last time we did like a taste testing video. We were in Japan. And we did one. We should have did one in like all the Asian countries that we were in. Like Bali and Seoul, South Korea. Where else did we go? Thailand. Singapore.
Those actually look really good.
Yeah. I don't particularly care for raspberries, but I'm going to try it. After you.
After me? Okay, hold on. I'm sure two of my friends too.
What was one of your favorite memories about traveling in the UK? In the UK. Eating? What was your favorite thing that we ate?
I like eating. I like to meet Tamara and her mom. What else to eat?
We ate at some really nice places that were like kind of expensive. You remember we had like chicken and waffles. It came with like a side of mac and cheese.
Remember that one hotel with the bunk beds?
Oh yeah, that was in Paris. I love that place. I would definitely stay back there. It was just like compared to our first budget hotel, but it was so close to the Eiffel Tower. Like you could see it. Like as soon as you walked out on the street, you can see the Eiffel Tower. And that one was, we stayed there for like I think 2 nights. And then I booked another hotel room further down on the water, but it was convenient. It was closer to the Eiffel Tower on the other side where like all the vendors are at, and where you could cross the I think it's the Nile River. Maybe not the Nile River. I forget what the little river that runs to Paris is called, but it was a nice area.
To like bite into it or like?
Yeah, bite into it.
Oh.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna just twist it like an Oreo, and it comes off. What do you think?
It's alright.
It's not really sweet. These are called wine gums Tangy by Maynard's Bassett's. Right here, they're kind of like gummy bears. So we have those. Oh, I wanted to try these last time we were there. These curly whirlies.
But it's not curly.
Yeah, it's by Cadbury. You know, like the Cadbury Bunny or Carmelos, which are my like favorite from high school. So these are. Oh, it's like a
chocolate. Or not.
It's like literally.
You go first, because I don't eat chocolate, but I'm trying it anyways.
It's just caramel and chocolate. I'm glad we have like 1, 2, 2 extra ones. Plus the one I'm going to keep for myself.
Wait, what?
That was pretty good.
Oh no, dropping chocolate everywhere.
Okay, I feel like you're wasting it. I'm not going to eat it.
How am I was taking a bite of it. I wasn't even finished with it.
Oh. Oh, eat what you have. Was it good?
No, whatever. Just go to the next thing.
Okay. some timeouts by category. You want to open them?
You can do it.
Alright. Which one do you want to pick next? You pick one.
Refreshers. Yeah. Cool.
Those look like they could possibly be, what's it called? Lifesavers. Oh, definitely not. I don't know. Refreshers are hard tablet formed fruit flavor fizzy sweets. Chico. Are you okay?
Oh. I don't even know. It's just like a really slow blink.
Give the bite into it. Bite into that. It'll like fizz a little bit. These are pretty decent. So we have the Rolos, which we're not going to open because we know what Rolos taste like, even though the caramel in the US is different from the caramel in the UK. What about this Whisper? This is another Cadbury pack. I don't know. You like it? What's one funny story you want to share about our travels?
I wouldn't say this was funny. I think it was just awkward.
Okay.
You remember when we were on a train with Akira and that guy was on the train singing or rapping about us?
Oh yeah.
That was really awkward.
So we were on the Lube, going from like Notting Hill to Crystal Palace, and it was like one of those, you know, rappers who get on the train and they're just like beat bopping and rapping, and they just like look at a random person and they just start like rapping about like something that they're wearing or the way they're looking or anything. And the guy had looked at us, and at first I didn't catch on. Actually, hopefully I can find the clip and I'll put it in this video. He starts talking about Mackenzie.
Because I was wearing 2 Afro puffs at the time with like a dress or something. I don't even like it. Maybe it's a dress.
Yeah, the dress from H&M.
Yeah, the thing that got purple dye on it.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And then he started talking about my niece's braids, and then I was just like, oh, okay. It was, yeah.
It was awkward. I was just like, oh my god, what is going on? Let's get off this train. When we get off the train, he's following us.
He was not following us.
He was. When I looked behind us,
Well,
he was definitely behind us.
He was probably getting off at the same stop we were.
Oh wow, he's following us.
Alright, so these Whispers.
They look great. They're even chocolate.
It is chocolate. Oh, it's like, it's just chocolate that's like wisped. You want a piece?
Like the smallest piece in the world. I do not like chocolate at all. Yeah, thanks.
There's like little... I'll eat this. I'll put it on my website.
It's alright.
Whispers, it's good. see. We still have a lot over here. These ooh, what's this? These Time Mouse are probably like Kit Kats right here.
There's probably coconut flavor or something.
These are wagon wheels.
Wagon wheels.
The legendary experience of biscuit, mallow, jam, and chocolate flavored coating. You ready to try this?
Yeah.
You have to take the first bite though.
No. Mm-mm.
Alright, individually packaged. Biscuit filled with mallow jam and covered with chocolate flavor. So I wonder if this is going to taste like a moon pie.
Looks like coconut.
I'm breaking it in half. Oh, okay.
That is not half. That's like quarter.
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought those were nuts on there. These multi-millions. They are the tiny taste of chewy sweets. Millions and millions for everyone. Do you remember when we were on the Louvre and we were leaving London and Tamara and her mom started running out to the train?
Mm-hmm.
We were just sitting there and they were just like...
Actually running after.
But they were just stood there because they were like waiting for it to take off. I guess it was like taking forever to take off. And they were just like, what is going on? And my niece was just like, oh my God, they're about to run. So I turn around and I'm just like, I take out my phone and I like turn around and I'm just like recording them. And like Tamara and her mom were like running down in the train station. And then her mom like slowed down. But then Tamara was just like a freaking Olympic sprinter and was like still running after the train. So it was pretty awesome. Alright, these are little...
She could actually run really fast.
Yeah, Tamara, she's a dancer, cheerleader. I guess she runs track too. She's you know, very talented young lady. So this is strawberry. This is, looks like it's a cola. Grape, which I'm not going to try. And apple.
I'm trying cola.
Okay, I'm going to try the apple.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, well, that's what we can have nice things, right?
That's good.
Yes, I'm trying one because I'm scared.
Chew it on your back. Don't chew it on your front.
Tastes like mint.
Yeah, try the apple one.
Here, try the cola. Yeah, it's hard to chew on my back. It's not tasting mint.
Tastes like cola. Like flat cola, but it's good. These are kind of good. I will buy these. Kind of like chiclets. That's what it reminds me of. Like it resonate with you. You don't like it? Just swallow it. You'll be okay.
And I don't know. Just like...
Oh, we're gonna eat these Wotsits. They kind of remind me of, what are those things called?
I don't know.
Little cheese puffs. They're pretty good. You're still chewing? You put another one in? While we're trying to open up other snacks? Well, these are
good.
really cheesy. These are really good. I only have like one other one. So definitely these are keeping for myself with these curly whirlies.
You're not gonna save any for me?
Of this? Well, you're eating. So on the way over to the UK, I actually did not receive my passport back from the gate. Well, let's rewind. We flew into LaGuardia, or we arrived at LaGuardia. I dropped off there. Our flight ended up being late. We had like 3 connecting flights, so the weather was like really crappy and we ended up like being really late to our connecting flight. So we get to the airport in Philly, which is like ridiculous how it's cheaper to fly to New York than just to fly out of Philly. And we're like running because we're late, and there's a guy on the that drives a little vehicle, and he's like, "What gate are you trying to go to?" Because he sees us running. And no, wait, let me rewind. Before that, because the weather was crappy on our flight landing, a piece of the aircraft, like in the inside that holds like all the drinks and beverages, had broke off, and this lady was trying to like save the cart, so she stuck her hand out. So it was rolling. We were all the way in the back, so it rolled all the way to the front. She stuck her hand out to try to like stop it, and like broke her arm. So we were trying to get off the plane because we were about to miss our flight flying into Edinburgh. So we're running. We see the guy in the car. He's like, "Where are you guys going?" And we're like, "Gate, 12." He was like, "Oh, it's not that far." He could have like put us in the car, did his little 15 miles per hour, and dropped us off. So we had to run. I'm running, Mackenzie's running, Kira's running. So we get there, and I'm just like, okay, passport. Show him the passport. Akira and Mackenzie were sitting together, and I would have been sitting in front of them. So since we're already late, the plane is like, waiting to take off, waiting for us. So we get there, and then I'm trying to get to my seat, and the guy is just like, the airplane steward's just like, okay, can you just sit somewhere else, because these elderly people, we don't want to have them get up. So I was like, okay, fine. So I'm like 15 rows in front of my daughter and my niece. I sit next to this really nice lady from Scotland, and we're just talking, and I'm just like, okay, let me make sure I have everything. And I'm looking, I only see Mackenzie's passport. So I'm just like, I'm texting my niece and my daughter. I'm just like, hey, do you have my passport? Do you have my passport? Can you double check? And they're just like, no, I don't have it. I was like, well, just double check again and make sure that you guys do not have my passport. So they're like, no, they don't have it. So the lady is like seeing me freak out. So she like waves down the flight attendant. And I'm just like, hey, I never got my passport back, because they actually scan your passport before you get onto the airplane. So we're actually, at this time, we're actually getting ready to take off. We're like already taxied. We're just like waiting to take off. So they had to call back to the gate, and they were just like, can someone go find this passport? I gave them my name or whatever. So we had to go back to the gate to go get my passport. And by that time, everyone was already pissed on the plane. They were just like, what's going on? And why are we taking forever? Because we made them late because we were late. And now we had to go back to the gate. So I ended up getting my passport. Well, first they were looking for me when they got back on the plane, because since they had moved my seat, they really didn't like tell anyone they moved my seat. So I finally got my passport back. And by the time we were able to get out of the gate, back on the runway, and taxi, it was like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
It was just like a long time.
I fell asleep. I thought we were there, but we're still on the runway.
Yeah, people were giving me the side eye. They were not happy. But long story short, make sure you have your passport. Even though it was their responsibility, they knew that they had an extra passport just sitting there, and they knew if they didn't give it back to me, they should have been like, hey, by the way, here's your passport. But I'm glad that I checked, because it would have sucked that I got to Scotland and I did not have a passport. But anyway, back to these toasties, these woe sticks. You like them?
Yeah.
You want to try these digestives? Let's try them. You gotta grab them. So they're sweet meal digestives. So there's like a cookie on one side and then a chocolate on the other side. Here, you can do the honors.
Looks like you took a bite out of this.
Yeah. So you're not going to break me a piece?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to get your own piece. Here.
Thanks.
Yeah. Look.
Susan. So this is like a big rave in the UK, like digestives. You actually thought it was just like...
I thought it was just a cookie.
No, digestives. When you like digestives.
I thought it was like medicine at first. And like, oh.
You get like an upset stomach.
Yeah.
Like Pepto-Bismol.
You have to like digest a pill or something. I don't know. I like the cookie. I'm just not a big fan of chocolate.
Yeah. Overall, there was just like so much snacks here. We definitely have our favorites. We'll definitely be trying these later. These wine gummies, the toffee crisp. There's just like a lot here that it's just like so much sweets. But do you want to open up these before we leave in this video?
If you want to.
These are really good. They're like what are those called? Checkered Triscuits? Cheez-Its. What's wrong with that face?
Huh?
They're by a company called Jacobs. And they're so good. They're like little round.
I'm so sorry. It's so good. Okay, well, thank you for watching our snack box video. Goodbye.
I hope that you enjoyed our tasting of the UK snacks. And hopefully you tune in next time for our next video.
Yee.